bored of having this starter team, make it a beast team with obviously getting yourself on the description below. Get yourself to U7 buy, get yourself some cheap, reliable coins, and don't forget to use King with a cheeky 5% off. Right, let's get into the video. Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here, and welcome to the first FIFA 23 marquee matchups of the year. And it gives us, well, we're starting off with a main reward of a premium gold players pack, which I would expect we're going to see quite a lot of for the first few weeks at least. The first thing is about marquee matchups this time. We do have, obviously, it's nations because it's the Nations League stuff this week coming up. So we have, obviously, Denmark, France, Netherlands, Belgium, Portugal, Spain, England, Germany. Just FYI, some people are having issues again to hand in the England-Germany SBC, which wouldn't surprise me. But before we get into it, just to let you know, these are, I normally say the foot buy prices, but these are rough estimate prices. I've had a look at the market. It's taken me a little bit longer to look at the market, but basically, I'm going, the first one's bids. I'll tell you which ones are bids and which ones are roughly buy it now. Just bear that in mind. So yeah. You don't have to copy me exactly, these are methods, but if you listen to me again you'll understand anyhow. So we'll start off with the Denmark versus France SBC requirements for this. You do need one French or Denmark player. As you can see, I have a Denmark player. They're cheaper and easier to get a hold of, a 55 rated centre back. Just get a player. You don't even need a centre back because he's on no chem anyhow, so it doesn't really matter. Max nationalities is 6. As you can see, I've mainly gone for for Germany and South Korea. And then we obviously have min players. You need 3 silvers. They're not cheap. Yeah, they're not cheap at all. When it says min free player silver, it's a shame you can't have golds. I didn't try that, but yeah. You need 1 rare player. Any rare bronze player, happy days. You're looking at 200 coins there. The main one here is minimum of 14 squad total chemistry. So you need 14 chem. As you can see, I am smack bang on 14 chem. I normally say no position changes or loyalty, but them things, well, no position changes still exist. Loyalty doesn't exist anymore. So yeah, no position changes on this one. So as you can see, I've done a triangle of German silver players. You're looking at minimum of 500 coins for silvers, but I put them at a K each. If you spend more than a K on silver players, you're off your head. Again, I didn't try gold. It might be worth trying gold players in there because it says min players silver. I don't know if you can get away above that. So if you want to try that out, because gold players are much cheaper than silvers at the moment. So yeah, 1 rare player. I've got a rare player from a right back in left mid position again. Any rare bronze player, I put 200 coins, but you might be able to pick them up for 150 on the bids. Does not surprise me. Everyone, as you can see, I've gone a South Korean, the K League. Obviously, they're all on 2 chem because obviously I have at least 3 players from the same league and I have 2 players from the same nation. I get 2 chem there. If I had another South Korean player in there, I think they get free chem because I 1 more. But yeah, but I didn't need to worry about that. Then, as you can see, any other random players in position. As you can see, I've got a right winger there in the left wing position. I've got a striker, and obviously he's on the Denmark players on 0 chem, so you can use any Denmark player. So you've just got to make sure you have silver players and bronze players, but these are 150 coins each, the South Korean players. As I said, if you're struggling for chem, just buy another South Korean player, put him there as a right winger or a left winger or a left mid. It doesn't really matter, and you'll be all right there for chem. So this would have cost, it's cost about 4.3k to do. That's top end. You're looking at 4 to 4.5k. You spend more than that, you've really overpaid. I've overpriced on the silver players as well. I don't know if they're going to come down, but I've definitely overpriced because I've seen silvers for about 500 coins. You get a 7.5k pack, a small Electrum players pack, which is naff. You get 1 rare player. If you get a rare gold, then fair play. So that's a Denmark versus France. Netherlands versus Belgium. Requirements from this one. You do need 2 Belgium or Netherlands players. As you can see, I have a crap ton of Netherlands players because they're gold rares are cheap as chips. because so yeah, you probably can't get away with gold because you'll see the requirement there. Minimum of 3 different leagues. Don't worry, we're fine about that one. I've got a few more. How many do I actually have? It doesn't say. I've got a few anyhow. So player quality min is silver. Don't go near silvers. Silvers are more expensive than gold, so just go for golds. You do need 2 rares again. Rare golds are cheaper than rare silvers, so you might as well do that. Minimum chemistry of 18. As you can see, I'm actually on 20, so I'm above that, which is great. And 11 players in squad. So basically, I've gone Eredivisie and Netherlands players pretty much. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. We've got some players on 3 chem, some players on 2 chem. And then obviously the 2 rare, and then 1 player completely off chem because I didn't need to worry about it. But the 2 rare gold players, don't matter who they are, don't matter what position they are, they're literally 650 on the bid. Happy day, 650. Every other player here is 500 coins max. Buy it now, by the way. That's max, buy it now. So yeah, so we got Bizot. He is from, what league are you from? So obviously he's from the French league. We've got Junior from the Eredivisie on 3 chem. We got Veltman from the Premier League. 500, he'd be 500 coins. Hode, I think, I don't know, I've never known Hoed. I never know 100% how to pronounce his name. Obviously I remember him at Southampton. He is now in the Belgium league. He's 500 coins. Max is 500 coins. Obviously he's got 3 chem as well. Classy, 500 coins. Centre mid. Again, any centre forward, any centre forward, any rare player can go here. Any non-rare gold can go here as well. Unless you can get silver players cheaper than like 400 coins, then happy days. Or unless you've got fodder, throw it in. Kamara, again, any rare gold player again can go there for like 650 bid. We've got Brobe from the Eredivisie, and again Netherlands, and then we finish off with Idrissi, who's 500 coins max. Buy it now. Again, left winger from the Eredivisie. So you are looking again between. I got it. This is 5.8k on my end, so you're looking between 5.5, 6k. Again, you can get non-rare golds for less than 500 coins. I've seen 400, so you can, if you get them all for 400 coins, you'll save 2, 4, 6, 8. Nearly 900 coins, 850. So that would get you way below 5k, which is actually really good considering what this SBC is costing. Your main reward is a mixed players pack, which is a 10k pack. So if you can get it done for less than 5k, that is actually very good. Happy days on that one. So we got Portugal versus Spain. Requirements on this one: you need 1 Portuguese player, 1 Spanish player. As you can see, Spanish players. And we'll talk about them actually in a minute. You need 5 different clubs in the squad, in your club. I don't mean clubs, 5 squad. Yeah, I've had a stinker there. You need 2 rare players. Again, rare golds are cheaper than rare silvers. You need a team chemistry of 72. Mine's 76 because obviously golds, non-rares are cheaper than silvers. 22 chem, as you can see, we're on 27, so we're miles above that. Happy days, and 11 players in squad. So I've gone full Spanish La Liga. Apart from the 2 rare gold players, which are in the left back and right back position, again 650 coin bids. Happy days. Valencia from the French, from the Turkish league, and Chara is from obviously the MLS. They're 650 coins. You can use anyone, and then your Spanish La Liga players are all 500 coins. Max, buy it now. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Don't forget, you only need 1 Spanish player and you need 1 Portuguese player. Rui Silva was the Portuguese player from the Spanish La Liga, 500 coins. Chara, as I said, 650 bid. Rodrigo, 500 coins. Cabrera, 500 coins. Valencia from the Turkish league, as I said, 650 max. Then we got Toro, 500 coins. Mascaral, 500 coins. Exposito, 500 coins. Pastore, 500, Garcia, 500, and then Chucky Lozano. It's just Lozano, is 500 coins. So yeah, again, that's max. You are looking around 5.8k again, actually. So you're looking the same price as the previous one, which is mad considering the reward you get is a small prime gold players pack, which is much better than what we have from the mixed players pack. So you're looking around, again, 5.5 to 6k on this SBC. You probably can get it closer to 5k at a push if you try. But for a small prime gold players pack, this is probably the best value SBC what you get out of the others, because the next one is not cheap. Well, it's cheap. It's not expensive. Why? Stop glitching. It's all right. I have to do this because it's got a glitch on. Yeah, there you go. So England versus Germany. Requirements for this one: you need 1 English player and 1 German player. Non-red golds are actually cheap, so you don't have to worry about them. Max players from the same league is 4. That's a little bit awkward. I've gone full Spanish from different leagues, which isn't too difficult, which is great to see. Player quality, you need you need 3 rare players minimum. They're I'd put 1,000 coins max, but again, you can get them cheaper than that, but I'll put him at the top end, so yeah, bear that in mind. Team over and rated 75, as you can see, we're on 77, so above that. This is the hardest one, the hardest thing. You need 26 chem. I've got 27, luckily enough, but as you can see, there's a lot of free chems here, apart from the 2 English and German players that are completely off chem, because it's better. They're like literally cheap as chips. I mean, I could, even if I put Lallana there, it still literally doesn't make a difference because they don't have any other English players to link with, or Premier League. Well, you've got the goalkeeper, but we don't need to talk about that. So basically, one league. I've gone full Spanish only because of the right winger and left winger, Regulion and Pedro Porro. Plus Bartra is now in the Turkish league, which is a big dub as well because he's actually really cheap and he's Spanish. And then obviously we've got other Spanish players from different leagues, so we'll go through them anyhow. Rubbles, I think it's pronounced Rubbles. He's now in obviously the Prem. He's 500 coins. Pedro Porro from the Liga NOS, he's 1,000. I'll put 1,000 coins, but you might be able to get him cheaper than that. He's a rare. Bartra again, rare, Turkish league now, big dub because he's 1,000 coins max. You can get him cheaper than that. We got Marquee. Any centre back from a different league, it's fine as long as you don't go over the 4 players from the same league. You can go like Spanish La Liga 2, anything like that, as long as it's a Spanish player, but they're 500 coins each. Lallana, 500 coins. Any English player, any gold English player, 500 coins. You might be able to get away with a silver one actually. You might be, because of the rating, try and go for a bronze. Actually, try and go for a bronze. You might get him for 150 coins, which is actually a dub. Worth a try. Regulion, again, 1,000 coins. Left wing back, which is a dub from because he's a rare, 1,000 max, but that's actually a dub, which is great. Arslan is your German player. Again, try for a bronze or a silver that you've probably got in your fodder because you don't need to worry about position, which is great. Garcia from Spanish La Liga 1, 500 coins. 500 coins for Arsenal as well. Lopez, are they in the Spanish La Liga 1 now? Yeah, they're back in the Spanish La Liga 1, Valles. I'm thinking of a different team. 500 coins. Baston is Spanish La Liga 1, is that? No, that's Spanish La Liga 2. So he's from Spanish La Liga 2, 500 coins, and then Garcia is Spanish La Liga 1, 500 coins as well. But everyone on here is getting the free chem, which is great because of how many Spanish players we have. And there's a few Spanish players from different leagues. I don't think the league thing makes a difference. As long as, because there's so many 9 Spanish players, I think that's how they get the free chem. But yeah, this one's costing you about 7k, which is kind of expensive, really. Again, you might be able to get it cheaper than that. Obviously, I'll put top end on the rares. So you might be able to save 100 coins each on them. You might be able to sell 50 coins on your bids on the non-rares. So you might be able to get done closer to 6k, which would be actually a big dub. But, you know, main reward is pretty... It's a prime mix players pack, which is a 20k pack, which I don't think is nowhere near as good as what you get for the other reward. For the price wise of that one is the best value in my opinion. You do obviously get your premium gold players pack, which is your main reward. Now normally I would do these SBCs and buy all the players and everything like that, but with 4k, not really going to get very far, unfortunately. But you are, because you are looking around 20. I got this done for about 22.9k. Don't forget, that's pretty much overestimating it on this one for this time. You can probably get it done for less than 20k, which isn't too bad. Don't forget, most of you probably got fodder in your club, which I've tried to incorporate in these SBCs. You do get 85k's worth of packs. At least they're tradable compared to what we've seen on other certain SBCs. But there we go. First marquee matchups all done. Hopefully you guys took the info in. Hopefully I saved you some time. And someone, of course, feel free to drop a thumbs up. It does help the channel and the video. Again, I'm hoping you guys can hand in the England-Germany one. Apparently there's still a bit of an issue. But let me know in the comments below what you pack. And hopefully let me know in the comments below that that's fixed, that you can hand that SBC in. But yeah, hopefully this saves... I think... my head's gone. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, and obviously, peace.